Hey, it's Pat McGrew with another great Inkish episode from Label Expo, and we are with CIRM. Not just CIRM, we are with the Andrew Strand, Business Development Manager with CIRM, and we want to talk about integration today. So, Andrew, CIRM has like one of the most impressive partner walls that you can possibly have. It's like, wow, anybody would die to have that wall. But there's a reason you need those integrations. What does a customer look for?
I think they're looking for an end-to-end workflow. So since the early 2000s, we've been on this integration journey. You know, there's a very open culture at CIRM. It's a very open architecture of software, and you bring these two together and you look at what the industry needs, and then it's all about creating these partnerships, working on these partnerships, so that a customer, they'll invest and they're happy with the CIRM as a backbone MIS. But really what they're looking at is, well, how can I get my work end-to-end more efficiently? Can it integrate with my pre-press system? Can it integrate with my presses? Can it integrate with my finishing, my converting equipment, and get it out the door? So that's kind of what they're looking for, is a partner they can work with that's had the experience, that's put the hard yards in, and now we've got these just sort of off-the-shelf connectors into these other systems.
In a world where there are 90 million companies out there who would be delighted to partner with CIRM, how do you figure out which ones are worth bringing into the ecosystem? Is that customer driven?
It is customer driven. We have this open architecture, open culture, which means that we're ready to have those conversations. We've got long-term relationships that we have connectors that we will enhance as we go. But there's going to be new players on the game. We're open, and it's often customer driven. We just launched at Label Expo this time a new two-way integration with Durst. So that's been talking about that for a couple of years. We've got some live customers using that now, and that's why that came about. It was customers, it was new machines coming on. They've already got other machines connected to CIRM. I've got a Durst. Right, let's open up the conversation. Let's talk sort of product team to product team. Let's throw some files around. Let's get it working. So it can take a little while, but that's customer driven, and how the industry changes. We're all over that. We just need some inspiration and somebody's will to do it, and we'll follow that.
So everyone knows the name CIRM. You've been around. You're one of the go-to companies. But what do people not know about CIRM that they should when they're trying to make their decisions?
I think they should know our heritage is labels, flexible packaging, and now we're moving into folding carton as well. I think there's lots of customers out there that perhaps, or prospects or companies that perhaps see us as just another MIS player, but actually where our strength is specialization in that. So I think that's what people need. Sometimes they will look at the market, they'll say, right, I would need to look at CIRM, but then maybe they're looking at other products that aren't as specialized. So I think that's a key thing, that's a key differentiator in CIRM, is we have one audience. That's our audience. We don't have other types of companies or printers. When we're talking about R&D, we're listening to one voice, we're not listening to all different sectors. So I think that's what people like about CIRM. I think that's what people should know more about CIRM, is that if you're that kind of company, if you're that kind of profile, then we're going to have a really good fit and a good solution to work with.
That is excellent. Andrew, thanks so much for explaining it and bringing that enlightenment. We'll look forward to more CIRM stories.
Hopefully. Come back whenever you're ready. Nice to speak to you.